a couple of the new products totally blew my mind. These products, I am in complete shock, and I know I'm going to be obsessed with it. Hi everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Now, if you watched last week's video, then you know that I did a major declutter of my makeup collection. So today I figured I would test out some new makeup that I've gotten recently, as well as try some of the products that I decluttered last week and see if maybe I should keep them, maybe I was right in decluttering them, but we will see, because I used all of that to create this look that I have on today. And some products I absolutely loved, and some products gonna go. They're just gonna go. Now, before we get into that, if you enjoy videos like this, you can let me know by clicking that like button, and do feel free to comment down below. And if you have not done so already, I do welcome you to join us here on my channel by clicking that subscribe button. Now, without further ado, let's get into today's video. As always, I will have all the products that I'm using listed in the description box below. So I first started off with something I've been excited to test out, the Ulta Beauty BrightEyed Mint Cooling Eye Balm. I wanted to compare this to the Tula Glow and Get It Cooling and Brightening Balm, which is a staple in my makeup prep routine. I am always on the lookout for more affordable options to my name brand faves. So when I first applied it, it did feel very cooling on the skin, which I liked. But unlike my Tula one, I noticed that this one was harder to get into the inner corner of my eyes. And when they say mint, they mean mint. Wow. I can feel it in my eyes. I can totally see this giving you that more wide awake look. Oh my goodness. Next product is another one I was excited to test out, and that is the Farsali Skintune Blur. This is supposed to be a perfecting primer serum. I actually enjoyed many of Farsali's products and was disappointed when they closed down at the end of 2020. When I went to see what it looked like, my excitement went immediately to hesitation. It did not look like a serum. I'm sure that this product is expired, so honestly, I don't know why Ipsy was selling this on their add-ons. Now, when I did apply it, it went on the skin nicely, but I did struggle to get it sucked up into the vial thingy because it was just so thick. Like I said, this product definitely has to be expired. Now let's move on to a product I decluttered, the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Shape and Fill. This is similar to Anastasia Beverly Hills Definer Pencil, and I do like this product. The thing is, if you saw my declutter video, then you know I have more than enough brow products. So I just decided to keep my favorites. This does glide on very smoothly. The shade blends beautifully into my natural brows, and the spoolie is perfect at getting those brows into place. Like I said, this is a great product, and if you are looking for a drugstore option to ABH Brow Definer, I recommend checking this out. To set them into place, I used NYX Brow Glue. I really wanted to like this product and try to use it multiple ways. I've just come to accept that I do not have enough brows. I know I would have loved this when I had my beautiful thick brows that I had before cancer, but that's just not my reality now. So I'll just stick with the ones I do enjoy and continue to declutter my NYX Brow Glue. Next, I'm going to test out a new eyeshadow palette from Profusion's newest collection, the Harvest Palette. I love Profusion eyeshadow palettes. They are so easy to work with, and best of all, they're super affordable. So for my eye look, I first went into Willow and applied that with a dense brush in the outer corner of my crease. Then, when most of the shade has been applied, I blended it in my crease towards the inner corner. Next, I used Nurture with a fluffy blending brush and applied this over the crease shade up to my brow bone. For the lid, I used my fingers to apply Communal in the inner part and Thankful in the outer part of the lid. I then went back and forth with both fingers to blend it together. I really liked the way this eye look came out, and it was super easy to do. For eyeliner, I grabbed Complex Culture Double Complexion Eyeliner from my declutter box. As I started using it, I remembered real quick why I decluttered this. It's too dry of a pencil, so it pulled on my lid, and the pigment, especially the yellow one, is just not there. For mascara, I tested out 2 new ones from Avon. For my upper lashes, I used their Cashmere Ultimate Volume Mascara. This is the one I mentioned in my declutter video where the wand looked really cool. And just as I predicted, I instantly fell in love with this mascara. The wand made it super easy to apply, even getting the inner lashes. For my bottom lashes, I tested out their mascara from their new collection, Kathy Cat. This is their water-resistant formula, and it reminded me a lot of Avon's waterproof wash-off mascara, which has been a staple in my collection for years now. I don't know. I have a feeling this new one is going to be replacing the old one. But it continues. I have yet to find an Avon mascara that I do not like. I have to say, I was really liking how this look was coming out so far, and I could just leave it at that, but we are going to just move on to the face, starting with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Foundation. I had actually decluttered this, and I didn't remember if I was a fan of the formula or not. I did know that the shade was way too light, even for my winter shade, as you could see. Now, it did apply very nicely, and honestly, I was surprised on how lightweight it was. It didn't feel like I had anything on. Now for concealers, I used e.l.f. Camo Concealers. I decluttered both of these because they are way past their expiration date, and honestly, I won't be surprised if I end up breaking out. That's how old they are. Now many say that these are a dupe to the Tarte concealer, and I do agree, they are hard coverage, and if you're looking for an affordable option, these are a great one to check out. Next, I'm going to be testing out Flower Beauty Jet Set Invisible Powder Spray. I actually picked this up a couple months ago, and I just haven't had a chance to test it out. I will admit I was a little nervous about this even working, but I've seen so many reviews raving about it, I have to see it for myself. Now, the spray wasn't as harsh as I thought it would be, and once again, I was shocked in how lightweight it felt on the skin. For bronzer, I went with Milani Silky Matte Bronzer. To be honest, I'm not really sure why I decluttered this. I know I really like this formula, but I do know in the summertime I can't really use this one because the shade is too light. But let's face it, you can't beat how smoothly it applies and it just melts into your skin. Next, I went in with Milk, Lip and Cheek, and Work. I've really struggled to build this shade up. It looks like a really pretty shade that would be perfect on my skin tone, but I just could barely see it no matter how much I put on. To finish off the face, I'm going to use Profusion Super Bloom Luminous Glow Liquid Highlighter. I typically use powder highlighter, so I wanted to test this out as I know liquid highlighters are great to get that inner glow look. I will say that the shade is very pretty, but it didn't really blend. Basically, where you applied it, that's where it stayed. Now, though this happened after I ended up finishing taping this video, the top somehow broke. You know the part where you squeeze to have the product get sucked up? Yeah, somehow that just snapped off the top. Oh well, what can you do? Now on to lips, and I was really intrigued to test out this new product from Avon, the Tipsy Forever Lip Marker. To be honest, when I first saw Avon coming out with this, I thought it was a gimmick. But then I saw a couple of people testing this out on TikTok, and I was really intrigued. So it was really easy to apply, and I loved that it gave a nice light shade. What shocked me though was that it felt like I had nothing on my lips. It dried down pretty quickly, and it did not move or smudge at all. I am truly amazed. So to finish off the look, I'm just going to test out the lip gloss from Profusion's newest collection. I've never used their lip gloss before, and I thought the shades were really pretty. Now, it was light, and it did what a lip gloss does. Well, now I'm just going to set it all into place with a current fave, the Milani Dewy Setting Spray, and here is my final look. Well, that is it for today, and I have to say today was a lot of fun playing with some new makeup as well as some old makeup. A couple of the new products totally blew my mind. These products, I am in complete shock, and I know I'm going to be obsessed with it. I already know I'm going to be using it every day in my routine, and that is going to be the Flower Beauty Jet Set Invisible Powder Spray. I cannot believe how lightweight it felt on the skin and how easy it was, and it didn't make a mess like I assumed it would. I don't know, it's incredible. And the second I'm actually going to be definitely picking up more shades of, and that is the Avon Tipsy Forever Lip Marker. I cannot believe it literally does not feel like anything is on my lip. Does not feel drying at all. It literally feels like you did nothing to your lips. I am just in absolute shock. I cannot believe it, and I can't wait to try out more shades, and I definitely really love this shade. I think this is going to be perfect for summer, so can't wait to play with more of these. The two that I'm actually really disappointed in the new products I tried is the Ulta Beauty BrightEyed. I am not joking, like my eyes, like I could feel the mint of it like halfway through my makeup routine. I'm not sure about that. We're gonna see. And the Farsali, I mean, I was really disappointed in this. As in for my second chance makeups, I am definitely going to be picking up different shades of the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hydrating Foundation and the Milani Silky Matte Bronzer. I might actually still keep this for my winter shade. You know, every summer I try to declutter it, and then I realize I'm going to need it for winter, and I end up keeping it and then using it all winter long. So I don't know why I keep having this conversation, but yeah, this definitely, I was right on the money. This is horrible. I did not like this at all. So that is it. I would love to hear what your thoughts are. Let me know in the comments down below. And if you did enjoy today's video, you can let me know by clicking that like button. As always, if you have not done so already, I do welcome you to join us here on my channel by clicking that subscribe button and notification bell. That way you're notified each time I upload a new video, including my short little reviews, beauty tips, tutorials that I've been doing a lot more of. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Do feel free to check out any of these videos you see here on the screen. If not, I do hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time, bye.